this a few days back, but
oh my god, the tier 37 freaking contrast total P. It's like the cube.
tier 37. Oh yeah, I used that. Yeah, I know. So yeah, so some people were getting on me about the Fortnite storyline that I put was actually incorrect, or had some misleading information. Now, you know, I would have just say, boy, it's my version of the Fortnite storyline. I can do what they use. But they threatened to expose me if I did, so I had to obviously take the video down. And yeah, I'm gonna make a new video. Now, you guys are gonna be seeing two videos coming out today. One here and one right after I make this video. So whenever I end this video, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new one. That's gonna be just me and Zach playing Fortnite. And yeah, ready up.
Hold on.
And we are gonna start this video off by a giveaway, guys. If you guys subscribe, comment, and like the video, you guys will get a $100 PSN gift card. This is totally true. It's totally not fake. I'm just kidding. It is fake. It's fake. I don't do giveaways. It's totally not anyone. It's totally me. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the Fortnite storyline. And 3, 2, 1, here we go. Now, the first two seasons were pretty chill. Everything was going fine. Everything was good. Until season 3, when people started noticing a meteor in the sky. Now, most of these people thought that the meteor was going to destroy Tilted Towers, but that is incorrect. It was actually going to destroy Dusty Depot, located in the center of the map. Now, Dusty Depot is like a small 3 warehouse thing that was just like Tomato Town, even though it wasn't named, and the OG prison wasn't named, so I don't know why. But anyways, we're going to skip right back to the storyline. The meteor actually ended up hitting Dusty and creating a massive butthole in the center of the map, and thus was named Dusty Divot. Now, Dusty Divot was what we call now Dusty Divot. Now there is a Dusty Diner there, you know, just made up of like, you know, like everything and all that good fun thingies. And yeah, so now after the meteor hit Dusty Divot, there was an event, a event that was going on, superhero event that was you know, just doing the things superheroes. It was about one of the smaller meteors hitting the prison near Moisty Mire, the OG prison, and Omega escaped. Now Omega was going to his evil villain lair, and he powered the wait, no, he didn't power the rocket. He was gonna destroy Tilted Towers with the rocket. Now, obviously the heroes had to stop this. They had no choice. So they went to Omega. They fought a big battle with him, with all his evil cronies and all that fun stuff. But it turns out the movie was just a fake. It was, the evil battle was just fake. This was a movie covering up the event that was going on with the meteors. Now, people of Fortnite didn't really know that the meteor actually hit, even though it was a big butthole in the middle of Dusty. But they didn't know that the meteor hit, so the government had to make a movie about it. You know, they had to make a movie to cover up what was actually going on, so they made a movie. But the visitor actually came in the meteor rocket. They started like drilling the hole. They put up a facility in Dusty, and they started drilling a hole in the meteor. Now there was a metallic object inside, which turns out to be the visitor's egg. The visitor came out, wreaked havoc, destroyed the Dusty facility, and yeah, he did that bad things. So once he did that, he went to the evil villain's lair with all the hop rocks that the government collected to bring there for the movie, and he powered the evil villain's rocket with the hop rocks, and then he used the evil villain's rocket to escape. Now, once he was escaping, a giant red beam came from his rocket and was aiming towards Tilted Towers, and everybody was gonna think that was the end of Tilted Towers, but no, a giant rift opened up and it sucked the meteor, not the meteor, it sucked the visitor's rocket in. Now the rocket came out from another part of the another part of the map, which then it came above Loot Lake and eventually went into the sky. Now it went into the sky, which created a giant rift, which was pretty going. There was like little mini rifts around the map that people could use to like go around. But then one day, the evil rift went, or the rift, the giant rift in the sky, was a calling. So the evil rift in the sky created the purple cube, which was located here in Paradise Palms. It was there, created the purple cube, and it started moving around the map and doing giant stamps. Now, once it was done doing that, the evil cube powered on, the stamps powered on, and eventually the stamps went into the sky. Now, the cube was going around the map, making domes around the stamps, and it eventually came to Loot Lake, where it eventually melted into the lake, causing Thanos Lake. Now, Thanos Lake was this purple lake that you could bounce on for like the majority of season 5, and then whenever season 6 started, the giant lake went up. The giant lake went up, and the cube lifted the lake up. It sucked all the cube's blood back into its own system, and yeah, it started again. Now, whenever this started, this was all like going on, you know. Government didn't do anything to stop it, and yeah. So it did this stuff. It eventually did stuff. Now the cube lifted up, went all around to all around the stamps, and they powered on. The stamps rose up from the cube. And whenever the Loot Lake house was finished going around, it called all the little islands around him, and they came to him. They did good things or bad things, I don't know what you would call it, but they did some things, and eventually the cube was so powered that it split the Loot Lake Island into 3, thus creating the Fortnite Mirrors event. Now all the little cubes were all the little cubes of Kevin the Cube. You know, obviously you know Kevin, guys. You know, say hi to Kevin for me in heaven. You know, Kevin. You know, you know, like Kevin did things. Created the Fortnite Mirrors event. All of Kevin's babies went all around the map, creating cube monsters, and that was the Fortnite Mirrors event. That storm is really fast. That storm is really fast. Okay, now it created the Fortnite Mirrors event, which was this event. No zombies, Save the World zombies came to Battle Royale zombies. So yeah, it happened. And this new character came along called the Deadfire. The Deadfire was the male version of Calamity. You know, not really that important. He battled cube monsters until he was gone from the shop. Thus, the Deadfire died by the zombies, and he was no longer in the item shop. He only came back a few times, but he eventually died due to the zombies. Now, oh my gosh, it's really starting to hurt my voice. Anyway, the cube eventually started leaking himself, eventually creating Leaky Lake. You know, the community hated that name, so they eventually went back to Loot Lake. Now Kevin was started to leak this time, and Kevin turned so white and pale that he turned into Michael Jackson, started singing Thriller, and then spun around and went into the sky. Everybody on the map, and I repeat, everybody on the map, like everybody on the map, went into a new dimension. This dimension was called the Quantum Plane. You know it all. Kevin died, and this was probably like the inside of Kevin or something. And
Kevin sucks.
No, he doesn't. He's awesome. Oh, I died. Okay, so quantum plane, you know, and there was like a little rift butterfly. It was like the rift butterfly touched the people. Boom. Back into Fortnite, the characters all gathered around Leaky Lake, where eventually Kevin's remains were there. The purple shards, they're right there in Loot Lake, and they created. Now, this wasn't the end. The people started noticing a storm front coming towards the Fortnite island, and this was the people, the season 7 people who came back, and Stormfront was actually a giant glacier, thus creating Polar Peak, Happy Hamlet, and Frosty Flights, taking out Flush Factory, Greasy Grove, and so they took out Flush Factory and removed Greasy Grove from the Fortnite map. Everybody disliked this. They really wanted Greasy to be back, but it never came back. Thus creating Season 7. Nothing really happened yet. We have yet to know what is going on, but I have a feeling that something's going to come on from the Fortnite events. All the AIM robots are working for Sergeant Winter. Everybody is being a wee boy right now, and yeah, that's the storyline of Fortnite, basically. And if you guys try to freaking expose me again, I'm not taking down this video again. Alright, you can expose me all you want. Alright, you can do whatever you want. I couldn't care less. Now, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will not be taking this one down due to the other one being taken down due exposed. But yeah, another video is gonna come up sometime today. Probably don't know. Be wary of that. It probably will come out today or tomorrow. Who knows? But I will be I will be giving you guys a Christmas special if the video is either gonna come out today or tomorrow. Either way, Christmas special for you guys. Hope you all enjoyed, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe to me and Hyper Sniper YT. He is Zach, and I hope you all enjoyed. I will talk to you all later. Peace.